What's up, everybody? We got a little something different for you here tonight as the big blocks are done for the season. So we are in week number 13. Yeah, everybody knows this is a crazy week on iRacing, and we decided to make it a little bit crazy ourselves as we are running the big block modifieds at Bristol Motor Speedway Asphalt. Definitely something a little different than a lot of people are used to. We did a 358 series like this last season. Let's go ahead and while I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can tell you what the top three were in points. I believe it was Brian Conrad, Robbie Swan, and Ryan Kuta, but we're going to go ahead and verify that. What a season it was last year. Definitely a lot of fun. Craziness. We got 358. Where are the big blocks? There's Super Dirt Car. There we go. We're going to go ahead and season 4 big block points. It was Brian Conrad, Robbie Swan, Brian Kuta, Gavin Collins, and Andrew Clark were the top 5. What's up? What's up, buddy? Thanks for watching over there on Twitch. Barker, is it Barker Racing and you just kind of blended them together? I can't see it. Snail Trail Racing, that is freaking epic right there. Apex tops the chart. You know Robbie's great here. I don't know why Deeper left on us, but it looks like that's all we're going to get for qualifying. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and advance qualifying if you're ready. So we're going to go ahead and advance the qualifying. Let's see, advanced session. Where the hell is it? I never advance session. Yeah, no, he did good there. 10th fastest. So 10th fastest, Connor Barker. Yep. All right, we're going to get ready for heat race at number 1. 12 cars set to take battle here. Guys, I think pretty much everybody that's here to race is going to make it, so we're not going to have any cautions in the heat races. We're just going to roll through. All right, so Robbie Swan is going to be starting on the
How many you got going to the feature?
24. Robbie Swan starting on the pole. David second. Tripp in third. Then we got Connor Baker starting in that 4th position. Jeremy in 5th. Blake's going to start in 6th. Robert in 7th. Damien Keeper 8th. Michael, Patrick, Chase, and Daniel Lusk rounding out the field. A lot of these guys aren't in here. It looks like we got 7 cars starting. Heat race number 1. That is not good. Can't be hitting that wall here on the pace laps as these guys get ready for the green flag out of turn number 4. What's up, Jeff? Oh, he's coming out here. Shout out from PA, he said. Green flag is out as Robbie gets on the gas as they head down towards turn number 1. Here comes Tripp underneath Dave. Dave's stuck on the outside. Oh, we got one up into the wall. That looks like it's going to be Blake hard in the wall. That's going to round Patrick. And Robert around him as Tripp is sideways through turn number 3 and 4. Robbie's going to lead lap number 1 as we got a battle for a second on back as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Well, we got one up the track. That is David, or Connor, loose up the track. He saves it as they're side by side behind him. Blake trying to make his way back up around as he gets around Patrick and the head into turn number 1. Field spread out right now. Robbie trying to drive away. His Tripp is comfortably in 2nd. Robert 3rd. David back to 4th. Robert, I'll tell you what, he might be a little bit of a goat here. This guy, anywhere we go, he tends to be out front. We see him everywhere in that number 86 street stock dirt or dirt cars on asphalt. We're going to have Robert out in the front as we come around to complete lap number 4. Halfway through this one. Roger, where are you? Thank you for the like. It's going to be Robbie leading the way in that Apex number 37 as Dave, who put this setup together, currently beat by 3 cars. as Robbie completes lap number 5 here tonight. We got 3 laps to go. Oh, Tripp pushes in the corner. That's going to put Robert on his heels as we come down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Tripp a little loose end. Robert all over the back of him as they head towards turn number 2. Robert looks low. Tripp's going to cut him down. Oh, Tripp cuts the nose of Robert. How many times is Robert going to take that? Tripp fighting for that second spot. Robert sideways, 1 lap to go into 1 and 2. Robbie out front. Robert's going to give a little bump through 1 and 2. Out of 2, down the back straightaway. Will Robert help Tripp through 3 and 4? He's going to send it in high. Look for the crossover. Out of 4, he gets a run. He gets in the back of him. It's going to be Robbie, Tripp, Robert, David, Connor, Patrick, and Blake did not finish. He finishes on pit road in that number 28. It's definitely fun, Austin. Definitely fun. What's up, Loic? Thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. Tyler, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys, as we get ready for heat race number 2. All right, starting on the pole here in heat race number 2 is going to be Dusty, Peeler, Joey, Lingron in second. Chris Sleep is going to start in that 3rd position. Blake in 4th. Anthony's going to start in 5th, hoping his internet holds together. Right. Corey in 6th. Peyton, Cody, Chris, Jamie, and Derek look to not start this one as we get ready for the green flag. Blaine, thank you for the like. I always post it in Discord and announcements, and I put it in events usually. This one is in both. Blaine, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. As we get ready for heat race number 2. I don't know how many it's going to run. How many is it going to run? Looks like we're running 3 heat races. It is going to run a D main, I think, or a B main. I don't think it'll run the D or the C. Wow, I sucked. You got to go over to my info. I don't have the bot set up. Honestly, I don't pay a lot of attention to the Discord, to the Twitch stuff because Twitch is, as much as streamers like to stream there, it is like the worst place for a streamer to stream. All right, down into turn number 1. Dusty leads the way. Joey on his heels as Blake and Chris Sleep fall back. Corey into the wall in that number 10. He's trying to get this thing figured out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Dusty leading the way. Caleb, thank you for the like through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Joey with a good push through the corner. Gains on Dusty. Are we going to have a battle for the lead? Oh, the 10 slides down to the bottom. Corey struggling out here tonight. Joey gets sideways. That's going to open the door for Blake Murray. Blake Murray slides into the 2nd spot as we come out of turn number 2. Oh, I was talking to Austin, but yeah, you know where the announcements are. You just don't care. Roger, you hurt my feelings. Mikey, thank you for the like. Dusty leads the way as Blake sideways through turn number 1 and 2 as they come down the back straightaway. Can these guys catch the leader? Corey's pulled off the track. Too much struggling for him at this point as Dusty leads the way, crosses the line as we are halfway through heat race number 2. Blake has found a little something with sliding it down on the bottom into 1 and 2, but he loses ground. Coming out as they come down into turn number 3. Top 3. You can throw a blanket over them. I don't run a league with this. We do once in a while if I can. Neil, thank you for the like. Run this during week 13, but I had 2 leagues starting tomorrow, 4 races tomorrow, so that made it difficult to run it. So Dusty leads the way as they come down the front straightaway. We got 2 laps to go. Top 3 single file. Blake looking fast, holding them, getting held up by Dusty. He's going to lose ground out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3. Blake's got to find a way around that number 77. Will the top lane come in? 1 lap to go. Here comes Blake to the top side. He's going to bang the wall out of 2. Does the cut down the back straightaway. They touch going into 3. Dusty sideways in turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Joey underneath. Battle for second. Blake into the wall. It's going to be Dusty, Joey, Blake, Chris, and Anthony. What a finish. What a finish coming across the line for first, second, and third. Wild one at the end there. Good win by Dusty. Now we got Michael Hackett starting on the pole here in heat race number 2. Kenneth is going to start second. Eddie in third. Tyson's going to start in that 4th position. Andrew 5th. Nathan in 6th. Eric in 7th. Raging Ray Ramey in 8th. And Hunter Hollenbeck in that 9th position. Does look like Andrew, Nathan, and Eric are not gritting up for this one. We're going to go ahead and shorten this to 1 lap to go. As Hackett's going to lead him to the green flag. Looks like we got 6 cars on this one. Ox, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. 6 cars here in heat race number 3. Everybody is going to make it, guys. Everybody's going to make it that's here tonight. Yeah, run what you brung.
What are you doing, man?
Uh-oh. Raging Ray Ramey getting upset over the radio. Smoked sausage. You always say something random. It's great. All right, it's going to be green out of turn number 4. When will Hackett fire him off? Pace car's in. Green flag is out. Big jump by Hackett out of turn number 4. He's going to leave Kenneth and Eddie side by side almost into turn number 1 and 2. Kenneth has to drift up the track. He gets sideways. Here comes Holland back underneath. He's going to get in line as they head into turn number 3. Single file through the field as Hackett leads him out of turn number 4. Down the front straight. Here comes Kenneth up underneath Eddie. Eddie drops back to 4th as Hollenbeck drifts up underneath. Hollenbeck to that 2nd position. Contact for 2nd as Hackett drives away. Oh, contact there. That's going to push Kenneth up the track. Move him towards the back. We got 2 in the back that I did not expect to see. Now they got to find a way around. Ray makes a little bit of contact with Tyson. Might have been neck code out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3. Oh, they're going to get sideways into turn number 3 and 4. Move Kenneth back up to the 3rd position. Big run for Eddie. Down the front straightaway into turn number 3. They're going to set their sights on 2nd place. Nose to tail out of 2. As it looked like Tyson got loose. Here comes Ray up underneath them for that 5th position. As we move back up front, Hackett leads the way. We're going to keep an eye on this battle as Kenneth and Eddie try to reel in the number 72 of Hunter Hollenbeck. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. It's going to be Hunter in 2nd as Kenneth is there out of turn number 4. They got 3 laps to go. Can Hunter hold him off? He's going to hook that apron. That apron's been fast here, I'll tell you, if they hook it with the left front. But here comes Kenneth looking low. But Hunter's going to block him off into turn number 3. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. We got Michael Hackett up ahead by 2.2 seconds. We're watching the battle for 2nd. Kenneth putting the pressure on the kid. Hunter Hollenbeck down the back straightaway. Here comes Kenneth down low. Hunter's going to hold it high. Kenneth gets loose out of turn 4. Hunter's going to hold that spot as Kenneth loses a little bit of ground trying to keep it out of the back. Eddie hard in the wall. Back to single file. Here comes Eddie looking deep down the back straightaway. White flag is out. It's going to be Hackett with the win. Who's going to get 2nd? Hollenbeck, Kenneth, Eddie, Ray, and Tyson going to round out the field. What a race there in heat race number 3. Got really exciting for 2nd place there. It is going to run a C main. Oof. I don't know why it's running the C main, but we're going to advance this as quick as it'll let us. Yeah, you even set it up. Yeah, it'll advance. I left everything relatively short. It's only a 5-minute session, so. All right, the pace car is going to go in. We are going to try and shorten this one. Wait for the pace car to pull in. Pace car is in. Nobody goes. Oh, the pace car pitted already. All right, so there is no green flag race in here. We're going to go ahead and see if we can advance the session. It says it's already finishing. We're going to find out here. Always weird what iRacing does. They need to fix this part. Somebody hashtag iRacing in this. I can DQ everyone but you, right, Hackett? Are you talking about everybody that's not in here? That's a. It says no longer connected when I try. All right, we're gonna go and try. Well, usually it advances, and I think it will. We just got to give it a second. Commercial break. All right, guys, just give me a minute as we work our way through this one. A lot of people joined the session and did not race, so we got to get past these little glitches here for iRacing. It is only a 5-minute session, 6-minute for the B main, but I don't think we're gonna have to wait all that. I'm going to spam advanced session until it does it. I know we've done this before when we've had this issue. Ooh, bit long day, Maniac. There we go. All right, I got to do the same thing. It took about 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. Oh, Blake is in here, so we got to let some of these guys. Blake definitely needs to practice. And Corey.
Yeah, you gotta call me out like that. Come on now. But you alright.
I need all the practices.
All right, we're going to see who gets the most incident points in this one.
Put your money on me, boys.
All right, we do have a four car. You guys all make it, by the way. 4-car battle here for the B main.
4 wide start.
Barely legal. Best race of the night, calling it now. Barely legal. Money on Patrick. All right, we're going to see who's going to win this one. As we get ready for the B main, it's going to be Patrick on the pole, Corey second. Looks like we got Tyson on the inside of the second row, starting third, Blake in fourth. 4-car battle here. All of them are going to make it. Pete, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As the pace car is going to pull in. Waiting on the green flag. Ooh! Ooh, misanticipation.
That's low.
That is exactly what I expected. Here comes the battle into turn number 1 and 2.
Brake check.
Tyson backs out of it. Patrick in the lead. Blake in third. Corey fourth. As these guys try to get it figured out as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, Patrick bangs it off the wall. Here comes Tyson to the outside. Tyson into turn number 1 and 2. Rolls outside. He's going to take the lead here in the B main. Who's going to be the B main warrior as they head through turn number 3 and 4? Patrick gets loose. It's going to be Tyson by about a half a second as they cross the line. Let's look back here. Is Blake? Blake's still running in this third spot as Corey tries to dig in. He's going to drift it through turn number 1 and 2. He's still trying to get this thing figured out. He had some speed rolling through there. That could have been interesting if he could have held it. Tyson pulling away. Patrick second as Blake sits third. Corey in that fourth spot as we complete lap number 3. I think Corey might be the most entertaining as he gets loose in turn number 1 and 2. It's all about the throttle control here, guys. He's got to set it in soft, roll it in, roll it out soft.
I know y'all love this entertainment.
Gain so much as Tyson leads the way. I was watching Corey. That was probably the most fun. Tyson leads the way. Patrick second. Tyson dirt tracks it out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. He's got a 0.1 second lead as Patrick closes the gap on entry at 3 and 4. He's going to lose some.
I swear I'm not this bad. It's just these cars.
And Bill Sleep, thank you for, or Chris Sleep, thank you for the share. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. As we watch these two up here for the lead, we're going to see Blake in third, Corey in fourth. Corey might go a lap down here. We're going to find out as Tyson rolls it through turn number 1 and 2. Patrick drifts it up high. That's going to cost him a little bit of time, but he
You want me to see what happens when you held it wide open?
He has closed the gap. And you could probably hold a pretty good drift. We're going to go see what Blake is doing as he comes down across straightaway. Through turn number 3. Can he hold the drift through 1 and 2? He is
Definitely not.
Into the wall in 1 and 2. Back up to the front. Tyson leads the way. Patrick stepped on it. He loses a ton of ground on the leader. 3 laps to go for the B main. All these guys make it. They're just playing around here at this point, trying to figure out these cars. Corey looking to get this thing down. I'll tell you what, Corey isn't just getting tracked down like I expected him to. He's figured out a line that works for him, but he gets a little loose there in the middle of 1 and 2. Can he keep on the lead lap as Tyson starts to close in on him? Patrick in that second spot, Blake in third, Corey in fourth. It's going to be white flag is out through turn number 1 and 2. One more lap for Tyson. Oh, Blake on pit road. Blake crashed on the final lap as Tyson through 3 and 4. He's going to take the win here in the B main. Patrick second, Corey and Blake will round out the field in that 4th position. All right, so that is the B main. Let's get ready for the feature.
Face car.
We got 19 cars starting out here tonight in the feature, as that is the end of that. Let's go to tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole here tonight is going to be Robbie Swan, Dusty Peeler in second, Michael Hackett in that 3rd spot, Tripp in 4th. Joey's going to start in 5th. Hunter Holland back in 6th. Robert 7th. So they're Anita. Blake in that 8th position. Kenneth 9th. David in 10th. He's deep. Chris Sleep in that 11th position. Eddie 12th. Connor in 13th. Anthony's going to start 14th. Ray 15th. Tyson 16th. Patrick, Corey, and Blake rounding out the field. Did Eddie, Connor, and Anthony leave? I think they're still all in there. Just wanted to make sure. Center deep. There's Eddie.
Better get up, ladies.
All right, that is gridding. It looks like Connor and Anthony
I'm
did not
scared.
make their grid here. All right, guys, there will be cautions in the feature. Caution laps do count. I'm probably not going to be quick to throw the caution, so if you can get it going straight pretty quick, go ahead and do that. Other than that, guys, let's go out. Let's have some fun. The start is on Robbie. As much as Dusty wants to start it.
Bye-bye, Lisa.
All right, we are getting ready for the green flag as Corey tried to stay out of the way as they head into turn number 3, looking for the green flag this time by. This is going to be a wild one, guys. This is going to be a wild one. Pace car's in, out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Robbie slides up in front of Dusty, down into turn number 1 and 2. Robbie in first, Dusty. Oh, we got a big wreck pile up in the back as David
Brake pedal down.
turned around. Yellow flag is out. Big.
Yeah, everyone was just stuffed into turn 1.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, when I said take it easy, that ain't what I meant, boys.
Let's see what happens. Oh! Robert nowhere to go. He had a good run into the turn. David gets the worst of that one. All right, we're going to get them all facing the right way. Guys, we're going to go green pretty quick here, so if we can get them lined up when we cross the line, I'm going to make it one again.
Let's move it up there, boys. Let's go.
Oh, I don't know. I don't ever host the sprint cars. I don't know enough about them. We got Eddie pulling down on pit road. He's going to come in and out. We're going 1 to go to green, 1 to go. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, they're going to line them up side by side. Robbie on the inside. We're going to try this one again. All right, if we get another quick caution, we're going to go single file, just so you guys know. So let's try to keep it clean into 1 and 2.
I got a black clear, please.
All right, out of turn number 4, looking for the green flag. Pace cars in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn of number 1 and 2. 17 cars on the track as they try and figure it out into 1 and 2. Hollenbeck sideways. These guys got it through turn number 1 and 2. Can they make it to 3 and 4? Side by side, Hollenbeck stuck up high. He's going to get a good run. Kenneth coming out of 4, but Kenneth takes that spot. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Out of 2, Hollenbeck gets loose. Here comes Blake Murray on the inside. He's going to slide on asphalt. Here comes Robert. Oh, Hunter turn. Oh, save it, save it,
Try letting
save
officer
it.
spinning out, dude.
Save it, save it, save it. As Hollenbeck gets turned around, that one happened for a while. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this one.
Sorry about that there, Edward. I didn't see them stacking up.
Ooh. That was just a little bit of sideways and a little bit of net code. All right, so that was it as Michael.
Damage should be off, boys, so don't race like it is, but don't waste your spots on pit road either.
All right.
It's
so,
not off.
It is definitely off. There's just certain things like rear ends that'll still break.
Why you're saying things, but okay.
I got told I had wheel damage, so that's why I pitted the person.
It shouldn't be. The only time you have to worry about it is if that rear end gets knocked out. I'm going to go ahead and set it 1 to go, guys. All right, we're going to get ready for 1 to go. They're going to line them up side by side. Did Hackett? Nope, Hackett didn't take the lead. We might have a battle for the win here between Hackett and Robbie. Both of them are looking pretty strong here tonight. I know Hackett's been spending a lot more time on asphalt. Ronnie and Dennis, thank you guys for the like. I missed a bunch of them, didn't I? Nope, just those two. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out. What a weird start as we head down. Here comes Kenneth. Kenneth into the door of Trip. Oh, we got him sideways. They're trying to wreck at the back. Let's go take a look. Oh, keep it straight. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. We kept it moving. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be Robbie out front. Kenneth is second as Michael Hackett is falling back. It's so hard starting on that outside. Out of turn number 2, it's going to be Hackett on the outside. Blake Murray's going to come up and slide him out of turn number 4. Robbie leads the way as Kenneth tries to reel him in. Trip in that second position. Robert up to third. Robert up to 4th. He's putting the pressure on Trip. This is how their heat race ended. Robert's going to try and find a way around the 101. Kenneth gets sideways. That's going to cause a little congestion for that second position. Can Robert take advantage? Trip up underneath. Trip underneath Kenneth. He gets into him. Down into turn number 3. Sent Trip back to that second position as they come out of turn number 4. Battle is for second on back as Robbie is pulling away 1.8 seconds out. Trip to second. Oh, Robert up the track as Blake puts the pressure on him. Kenneth tries to put the pressure back on Trip as they come out of turn number 4, coming across the line. That is 13 laps complete here. Oh! Robert into the back of Blake. What a save by Blake. Oh, they're beating and banging further back. Robert trying to hang on to it. Robert had his hands full. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Robert slides back to that 9th position, but don't count him out. He knows how to roll these asphalt courses as Robbie leads the way. Trip in that second spot as Kenneth tries to work him down the front straightaway. It's going to be 15 laps complete. Take a look back in the field. It looks like we got a battle back here as Eddie up the track. David looks up underneath him, can't do anything with it as they head into turn number 3 and 4. David making it. Oh, Eddie into the wall. Eddie.
Sorry, Dave.
Eddie, what a save. What a save by Eddie. Oh,
Sorry,
he gets
21.
turned around.
I tried to keep her down as low as I could there.
Oh, he gets turned around.
No, that
finally.
was all on me.
Ooh. Oh, man, that was wild.
Well, I caused that one. I'll admit.
I'm not even worried. We're not worried about the ELs on this unless it's just something really stupid. Yellow flag is out as Robbie leads the way. Joey's going to slide up the front. Joey just wanted to know what it was like to lead.
Nah, just trying to heat up the right rear. Hasn't fired yet.
All right, guys. We are going to go ahead and shorten this one. All right, should be one to go now as they get lined up side by side. Tripp stuck on the outside, but I'll tell you what, Hackett's might be in that fifth position, but I'm sure he's happy to not be up high as we look for the green flag here out of turn number 4. We are almost halfway through this one. What a wild one here tonight so far. It's been a lot of fun. Always is. Green flag is out. Good start by Robbie. Great start by Tripp as he's able to slide into second. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Tripp in that second spot as Blake up to third. We got contact.
My bad, Joey.
Oh, Hackett into Joey. Joey able to save it. What a save by the kid up on the high side. That's going to move David back up to the 6th spot. He's been slowly creeping as Robert grabs the wall into the turn. That's going to cost him a few spots. Tripp staying on the heels of Robbie as they come out of turn number 4. Robbie might be nervous. This kid is learning quick in that number 101. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Tripp all over the back of the 37 as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. A little bump maybe. Nope, not quite there. As they come out of turn 4, Robbie able to gap him a little bit. Tripp's going to send it into deep in 1 and 2. These two sides totally different. It's so much tighter in 1 and 2 than it is in 3 and 4. Let's go take a look back in the pack as David is putting the pressure on Hackett. Joey up the track as Hollenbeck up to that 7th position. Eddie has issues in the back. Eddie's going to go ahead and tow. Eddie tows. We got a pile up. We're going to go ahead and throw the caution flag as we got a couple cars turned around back there. Let's go take a look and see what.
James, can you check if that was net code? Because if it's not, I will gladly take the EOL, man. I felt like I had some room there.
If it shows contact, it was definitely net code.
Hey, James, what do y'all normally host?
Net code. I don't host as much anymore. All right, so Hackett gets turned around from some net code.
Yeah, I wish we was in something I could be competitive in because these are rough.
I'll host some more this week. It'll probably be around this time. If you jump in if you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. I always post them in announcements.
No,
Discord is on the stream. It's in the description on Facebook or YouTube, and it's in the about on Twitch. All right, we're gonna get ready to go green flag next time. Bye.
One more.
Going to green?
Next time by, you guys should be going green. Let me know. Ken, thank you for the like. Appreciate it.
Joey, I don't know if you heard me, but I definitely didn't mean to get into you. We wheel hopped and I was like, oh shit.
All right, getting ready for the green flag. This time by, they're going to stack them up side by side. Michael Hackett gets bit by netcode there between him and David. Definitely incidental contact as their teammates. Or possibly could be. Bill, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the share. Appreciate it, buddy. Definitely something a little bit different here. We had a little bit more people on earlier, but iRacing goofed up the consies and stuff. All right, pace car's in. Green flag is out. as Robbie gets on the gas. Great start by Tripp as he stays on the heels of Robbie down into turn number 1 and 2. Tripp putting the pressure on. Joey getting loose further back. Here comes Robert trying to make up some ground as Hollenbeck falls back to 9th. Battling up through here, can Michael Hackett make his way back up to the front as they come out of turn number 4. It's down into 1 and 2. Oh! Blake shoots up the track, grabs the wall, able to keep that third spot as David has made his way back up to 4th. Here comes David looking for third out of turn number 4. They're side by side. Blake up high. David up to that third position into 1 and 2. Blake rides the wall. You looking for the cushion, Blake? Oh, that is hilarious. All right, so back here, they
What did you say?
I said, Blake, are you looking for the cushion? Blake Murray. Oh, the 6 hard into the wall, big crack. I said, were you looking for the cushion up there, Blake?
Appreciate it, Robert.
Big wreck there.
I just tried something.
All right, let's go take a look at what happened there. That was wild. This kind of took a big hit.
Yeah, I think Robert just drove through half the field.
Ooh, no, that was net code.
He did. He killed mine. I can't even get him hit.
That was 100% net code. They weren't even close.
He wheeled me.
And
Ooh.
me. Have 3.
Ooh, contact there. Well, big contact.
I'm sorry.
As the caution flag comes out, Kenneth is broken. Joey's broken. Kenneth, look at that car. He's going to go down, try and get that fast repair in that number 6 machine.
Look at me, Ma. I'm in the top 10.
All right, we are going to see if these guys are going to make it back out. Dusty coming on pit road. Kenneth had the tow. Will Joey make it back out? Are you guys coming back out? Dusty is. Joey, you coming back out?
Nah, we just let it.
I had to pee it on mine. I got 2 minutes.
All right, I don't know what is it. Is it 1 to go? All right, we're gonna look. I think we're going green this time. But when you get back out there, we'll just try and get you the wave around on the next one.
All right.
Tell me, thank you for the like. Looking for the green flag. This time by as Robbie leads him through 3 and 4. Nope, it's not this time. I'm going to let it go as much as I can, but caution laps do count, so that's extra laps. But we'll get you back on the next one.
Want to go in?
All right, it is 1 to go as Robbie and Tripp head into turn number 1 and 2. Kenneth trying to get back out on the track. Robbie leads the way. I'll tell you what, Robbie's got to be worried about that kid in that 101. Tripp is definitely putting some pressure on Robbie here. And now he's got David as Tripp gets into the wall.
My bad.
Tripp gets into the wall.
Don't I really feel like?
It isn't 1 to go. It isn't 1 to go. I think we're going to get 1 to go this time by. I think Kenny's got to be just about ready to finish towing. He had a 2-minute tow. We're just trying to give him some time to get back out there and get those lap backs if we get another caution. Is it showing you guys 1 to go now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kind of just come out. I'll clear to the black when you come out. And next caution, like I said, we'll try and get you back on. I just don't want to run it too long because caution laps do count.
3 seconds.
All right, getting ready for the
He said
green.
he's got 3 seconds.
Yeah, I heard him. Getting ready for the green
Oh,
flag.
I didn't know if you might.
Yeah, green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, we got one passing on the outside as there was a checkup. into turn number 1 and 2. I think that I don't know who that was down on the bottom side as we come down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Oh, we got one into the wall. That's Blake. Blake comes down. Caution flag is out on a turn number 4.
That's my bad.
Caution, caution, caution.
All right, boys. Anybody lap down? Take your laps. We'll clear blacks.
Blake just kind of gets loose, comes back down the
Stay
track.
high
Oh, no,
for
it's
the
not
waves.
Blake.
Stay high for the waves.
Yeah, Blake comes down the track, gets into Chris Sleep. Chris Sleep gets turned around. Caution flag comes out. Kenneth has a few laps to go ahead and make up for as Blake comes down pit road.
Stay high for the waves. Stay high for the waves.
The only wave right now should be, well, I don't know. Yeah, should just be Blake because Joey's done.
Thanks.
All right, so that's going to put Blake. All right, Blake, I think you have, what, one more?
I'm out there trying to get mine back, dude.
I meant you. I meant kind of. I was looking at Blake because he was down on pit road. Blake, you got a lap. You got to go make up. Go ahead and run around. All right, that's going to get Blake on the lead lap. Kenneth has 3 laps to get.
You going single file now?
We should. It's inside 10, right? Or is this VLR?
That's 10 right there.
All right, so
Want to go?
I don't know if it'll tell you to go single file this time or the next one, but maybe there won't be a next one. He's got 2 more laps, 2 more times to pass you guys. How many laps you guys got left? Does it say?
We have 10.
No, I'm talking about caution pacing.
There was one to go, but I delayed it.
Okay, he's got to pass you guys one more time. He's only 1 lap behind you guys. So after he passes you this time, go ahead and just let it roll. I think you should be able to go green this time. All right, so that's going to
No
get
cautions, right?
Wow, you want to dump and run, Robbie?
Nah.
All right, guys, just regardless of what it says, make sure is it single file?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Hey, I'm gonna need a black after we go green.
Okay. All right, getting ready for the green flag next time by. They're going to get 1 to go. Oh, no, this time, green flag is out as we come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Robbie down into turn number 1 and 2. Tripp in 2nd. David 3rd. Hollenbeck in 4th. Hackett in 5th. We got Dusty having issues towards the back of the pack. I think he's going to bounce. Patrick bounces off the wall. He's going to get back in line. It is crazy back here into turn number 1 and 2. Chris Sleep sideways. Almost turns it hard into the wall. Little tap. He's going to fall back. It is getting dicey back here out of turn number 4 as Robbie pulls away from Tripp. Tripp feeling the pressure from David. David's going to look to the outside. He's going to find big run out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Robert gets turned around. He goes ahead and toes. Robbie, contact down into 1 and 2. Robbie had a little checkup. That's going to cost David. David back to 4th as Hollenbeck to 3rd. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Hollenbeck gives Tripp a little push up underneath him for 2nd. Out of turn 4, drag race down into 1 and 2. The battle for 2nd on back into turn number 3 and 4. Swan is definitely winning out front. Oh, as David gets into the back of Hollenbeck as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go into turn number 1 and 2. Robbie 4.5 seconds out in front. Tripp second. Hollenbeck third. David in fourth. And look at Hackett. He's made his way back up to fifth as they got a battle back here for the 6th position between Dusty and Blake down into turn number 1 and 2. Pressure for that 2nd position. Hollenbeck has to check up. Big run for David into turn number 3. Coming out of turn number 4. White flag in the air. 1 more lap to go. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Robbie's just got to be perfect, not make a mistake. Good pull from Tripp down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air. Robbie takes the win. Tripp second. Lisa or Hunter Hollenbeck third. David fourth. Hackett fifth. Dusty, Kenneth, Chris, Patrick, Blake, and Blake. Round out the field with Robert having to take it to there earlier. What a win by Robbie Swan. What a race. Let's go see if we got anybody up in the Discord. Hollenbeck with the upset here tonight. That was absolutely insane. Definitely seen some passing. I'm going to go through this grid, see if anybody shows up for a interview. Robbie with the win. Tripp second. Hollenbeck third. David in fourth. Michael Hackett in that 5th position. Dusty 6th. Kenneth in 7th. Chris Sleep in that 8th position. Patrick 9th. Blake in 10th. Blake something. Am I saying that right, Blake? All right, Blake Murray in 11th. Robert 12th. Joey in 13th. Raging Ray Ramey 14th. Eddie 15th. Tyson 16th. Corey 17th. Connor Baker 18th. What a wild one here tonight. Well, it looks like we don't have anybody up in the Discord. We're going to go ahead and call it a stream. What a Monday Night Mod race here tonight. Special event at the Bristol Asphalt track. Uh-oh. We got the winner up in here.
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
Not much. Not a
Man.
bad race.
It's always a good race when all you got to do is look out your windshield to a clear track. Man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I mean, it got a little crazy early on, but you had a pretty quiet race for the first part. But at the end there, Tripp was holding pace with you there. Did you get a little nervous?
No, I just kept overdriving the car going into the corner. I kind of knew that there was nothing I could do about anything behind me as far as just the constant restarts and just the way the draft was there. So I just focused on what was in front of me. I'm more of a rhythm racer. I'm not great on short runs. So I just tried to get back in my rhythm as soon as I could and just try and hit my marks.
Now, I know you know some of these guys, and I know you expected Hackett and David to be up there in the top 5. But what about Hollenbeck? I mean, we don't hear a lot about Hollenbeck. We know he runs the Fulton Series, man. 3rd place for him, Hunter Hollenbeck tonight. What a race for him.
Yeah, hopefully he shows up tomorrow and we see him have a good run.
Oh, for sure. Tripp's up there. Tripp showed up. But, yeah, so good race here tonight. Wano came in and was rooting for you. That S4 guy said, give it hell, Swan. Do you know who that is on YouTube?
No.
So you had a few people out there rooting for you, but why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, I'd like to shout out Apex Industries, Ducharme Speed, MB Designs, Vortex Graphics, Logan Gill Designs, Colin Bocus, Damian Kiefer, MDiTV, and my girlfriend Presley.
Well, you got a new season coming up. You finished 2nd in the big blocks. Maybe you can get there with Conrad next season, but man, what a season in the big blocks and what a race here tonight.
Yeah, it's been an up and down season, I guess. Kind of uneventful and eventful at the same time. Only 2 wins, so hard flex there. But no, I'll take 2nd, and I don't know, maybe next time I'll be a little bit closer to Conrad.
For sure. Good run to the season and good run here tonight. Let's go ahead and bring in Tripp. I don't know if you're going to stay in here or not. Tripp, man, what a race tonight.
Yep.
What did you... It looks like every time we do these asphalt cars, these tracks on asphalt, you get better as it goes. Um, you definitely learned something here tonight, and I was able to utilize that draft a little bit and stay with Robbie. Man, if that thing had gone green, do you feel like you would have had a chance rather than having to do all those restarts?
Maybe because at the start of every single caution we got, every time we started, I was right on his butt, but I started fading away, but kept getting sideways, and then at the end I started pulling him back in, and I just kept I stalled at the start, and then I got better as the race went by.
Well, good run out here tonight. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I want to thank MDiTV, Dr. Dave for making the setup, God, everybody that supports me, all the fans that's watching, and make sure to go hit that sub and everything like that. And yeah, and I want to give a kind of apology to Dr. Dave for coming up a little bit when Lavi got loose.
Yeah, this was great racing overall, but yeah, definitely. We expect little mistakes. That's kind of what happens when we do something unusual like this. So, no harm, no foul, just a lot of fun.
Yep.
All right, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks for coming out.
Yep, you too.
All right, we're gonna pull in Dave. Dave,
What's up, buddy?
what a wild one.
Dude, that was crazy. Especially, I mean, having a rough start, going all the way to the back, and then getting it back to the front. That was a blast, man. And then me and Hacker were just watching. It was the biggest net code I've seen in a long time when he went around there. But
Yeah,
man,
it was definitely wild. I mean, and both of you had to go front to back to front. You went front to back to front.
yep. Yeah, no, I mean, you saw me in the heat race. I was a garbage can. I was already going backwards, and then yeah, real quick in the feature, I ended up in starting last pretty early. But man, it was a lot of fun staying out of trouble, and I feel like of all the stuff we've done, dirt cars on asphalt, the passing in this is so much better than anything else we've done.
Yeah, it definitely looked on edge, fun, and interesting. And I was gonna ask. I mean, you put the setup together for these guys here tonight, and you had to be proud of it. I mean, I know you got beat by it, but you had to be proud of what you saw.
Oh no, you know me, man. I'm happy to get beat by my own setup, especially in stuff like this. I just want to have some fun, and I think a lot of people were having a lot of fun. Some of the wrecks may have been tomfoolery and silly driving, but a lot of it was just racing deals, and it seemed like a fair bit of netcode on a couple incidents too.
For
And
sure.
but no, I'm real proud of how the setup drove, especially having 2 lanes, man, because that, I mean, I think is almost more important than how fast the cars are, is actually being able to race.
Well, Hackett finished right behind you, but what about Hollenbeck? The unexpected finish in third just in front of you. I mean, Hollenbeck, I mean, he raced with some heart there at the end, Hunter did. I mean, put up a challenge, almost got around trip at one point.
Oh yeah, no, he was sitting in the catbird seat for sure. I mean, I saw Robbie get crazy loose. I don't remember which end of the track it was on, but I just stuck my nose up there, hoping and praying, and Trip came up a lot faster than I anticipated, and the rest was history, man. Hollenbeck was able to get right around me, and I tried everything, man. You saw me sticking it up there on the high side, trying to get the run, and I just didn't quite have enough to get back around him.
Well, good run
But
here.
man,
Good run here tonight. Definitely proud of how everybody did. I mean, like you said, netcode was probably the biggest problem. Not a whole lot of mistakes, just some. And you expect it in stuff like this.
oh yeah, definitely. It's a weird combo. I'm sure iRacing, the simulator is probably coding what the fuck to itself as it's trying to, pardon my language, as it's trying to figure out what we're doing out here. So I mean, no, all things considered, I think the racing was amazing, and I'll be honest, I expected Robbie to walk away with it, maybe Hackett right there with him, and things shook up a little different. I know Hackett got into a bit of bad luck between our incident and other stuff, so
Yeah,
good run to him too, man, for getting it right back up there with us.
yeah, definitely. Well, great run. Why don't you go have a good shot? Go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors.
Oh man, everybody in the HCM Discord, everybody in the MDiTV Discord, anybody who came out tonight, man, thanks everybody for racing. This is a blast, and you, James, for hosting it and for broadcasting, because I think that makes it all the more fun.
It's
And
definitely fun for all of us.
Oh yeah, and I gotta give a shout out to the SSR big block adjustment sheet because I referenced that thing heavy yesterday while I was tweaking it. You know, maybe it was helping, maybe it was just placebo, but it definitely helped me get the car a little more comfortable.
Yeah, it definitely looked fun, and it was fun watching you search for lines because that is something we did not see in the 358s last week 13.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm excited to see, you know, if there's any other track combos we can get these things running good at. It'd be cool if it was something a lot of guys have, or you know, but I'm really feeling like, you know, IRP might be maybe not similar racing to this, but a similar 2-3 lane kind of a deal where we get some good racing. But
Well,
yeah, I don't know.
well, you know us. We'll search around.
Oh yeah, we'll have fun with it. But thanks for hosting, buddy. I'll
No problem.
talk to you real soon.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, bud.
Later, buddy.
All right, so David, cool OG. With that fourth place finish here tonight, guys. What a run here tonight for everybody. And we're going to go ahead and call it a night. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.